That's my best friend. Hugs and kisses to my best friend. That's my best friend. Hugs and kisses to my best friend. That's my best friend. Hugs and kisses to my best friend. That's my best friend. She the only one who ain't left me. That's my best friend. Hugs and kisses to my best friend. That's my best friend. Hugs and kisses to my best friend. That's my best friend. Hugs and kisses to my best friend. That's my best friend. Hugs and kisses to my best friend.
Hey guys, it's Double K Nation.
I'm Kyera.
And I'm Kyera. Welcome back to another video. So today's video, I'm going to be doing a story time on how I shot my shot for the first time.
I'm just here for moral support.
And let me tell y'all, this is actually, if y'all haven't watched it, go watch our spring break vlog. And I'm going to be giving a detailed story time on what happened in that vlog with our waiter, Philip. So, it all started when we got there. If y'all haven't seen us, honestly, the movie was intriguing because it's not a normal movie.
It was funny.
Yeah, it was.
More so than scary to us.
Yeah. When we went to Salt Lake barbecue, we got seated after like a few minutes of waiting or whatever. And our waiter, Philip, came to the table. At first, I wasn't paying any attention to him. I, was just minding my own business, making sure I knew what I was going to eat, seeing where everyone was sitting and all that kind of stuff. I wasn't really paying attention to him. But the second time he came, I was like, oh, he's cute. And then the third time he came, I was like, oh, he's cute. So me and my sister were talking, and I said, I was playing around, and I was like, well, first of all, he was walking by looking at me. But, so he was walking by looking at me at first. That was the second time that he walked by. Then the third time he walked by and I noticed that he was cute, I was playing around and I told my sister, I'm going to ask him for a chopped beef sandwich with a side of him. And she was like, you should really say that. And I was like, okay. She's like, you can't back out. You can't be scared. Don't be a punk. You can do this. Because I don't normally shoot my shot. I don't normally, I don't normally flirt. What's the word? Like, heavily, I guess is what we'll go with. Like, I'm not that type. Like, you can talk to me, but I'm not going to be the first one to talk to you. That kind of thing. Y'all probably like, you too old to be acting like that. But then again, he who findeth the wife. Period. So, he comes back and we order our drinks. And I was just smiling at him. He was looking at me or whatever. And then he went and took everybody else's. And then after he comes back with our drinks, he starts taking orders. I was so nervous because I do not do this at all. Like, my stomach, like, it was in knots. And I started breathing hard.
I was nervous. Like, I was the one saying.
Oh my gosh. I was so nervous. Y'all do not get it. I really didn't want to say it, but I was like, you know what? I don't do this, and I'm out of town. I can have fun. I can, play around or whatever. So when he came to me, y'all see in the vlog, it's like the heartbeat sound. That's literally how it felt. And he finally got to me, and I was like, can I get a chopped beef sandwich on the side of you? And my whole family just busted out screaming and laughing because I don't think they thought I was really going to do it, but I did. And he said, a side of me? And then he said, you really have me blushing. He's like, I've never heard that one before. And I was like, oh, that's good. That means I'm your first. Or whatever. And then it took him forever to finally, I was like, but I really want a chopped beef sandwich. And so he finally, was like, okay, let me finish doing my job. So he went and took the rest of everybody else's orders and went to go put it in. And then he kept coming back. But I think they purposely kept asking for stuff just so he could come back. But that ain't none of my business. So he came back with our food, and I was looking at my plate, and I was like, where's my side of you? And then he was like, see, even though for my job I'm obligated to give you what you want.
He ain't say his job.
Yes, he did.
No, he did.
Okay, will scratch a job, even though I'm obligated to give you what you want. My girlfriend would hate me. I was like my face dropped. I was like, okay, I ain't a homewrecker. I don't go after married men. I don't go after men in relationships. I don't do that. So I was like, okay, well, excuse me. Ignore everything I just said then, because tell sis I said hey. Because I'm not, I don't want nobody doing that to me, and I'm not going to do it to nobody else, because, no, we get our own. So, y'all, he, after he says that, he walks off and getting everybody their food and making sure everybody is good, and then he comes back again. He was like, I am so sorry. I really didn't want to say that, but, you know, like, he got to be respectful. And I was like, well, I respect you for that. Thank you for telling me. And then he's like, I just didn't want to be rude. I wasn't trying to be mean. I was like, it's fine. It's fine. Like, I'm still smiling at this dude. And I'm like, it's fine. I mean, that kind of, like I said in the vlog, it kind of dampened my spirit. But I was like, you know what? That was my first time. And he took it pretty well. And low-key, I could have made my shot. Philip, if you're watching this. But I could have made my shot if he didn't have a girlfriend. So we're gonna leave it at that. Period. So after that, he says he feels bad. I was like, no reason. I'm respectful. No hard feelings. You know, it's the first time for everything. That's the lesson in this. You know, girls, it's okay if you want to shoot your shot. It depends on the situation. Like, you can ask me for my number or whatever, and I consider shooting my shot to initiate the first date. Like, that's how I consider shooting my shot, because I'm not gonna walk up to you and ask you for your number, because it's not me.
Well, y'all millennials nowadays. Can I get your Snapchat?
Right.
Or can I get your Instagram? Because y'all be trying to see what we look like on any other day.
Anyways.
You see what you get. You get what you see.
Period.
Bubba knows.
But after I tell him that I respect him and I respect relationships and I'm good, he says okay, and then he goes on about his job, and then at the end when he brings our checks, we kind of like smile at each other, and then he goes back to doing his job again, and we get up to leave, and my dude made sure I saw him. He said bye. I was like, bye. And that is the end of this story time. It was my first time, and honestly, it was pretty funny. Like, pretty funny. I'd do it again, but actually, ever since that happened, I keep coming up with pickup lines, and it's funny. And now every time we go somewhere and I see somebody cute, my family think I'm a flirt. No. Yeah, it's gonna bring us to the end of this video. We would like to tune in for our next video. We would also like if you would all leave a like,
comment,
and subscribe. See you later, lovelies.